Yeah, I tip my hat to Gulf Coast. They were great. I mean, they were great. They whipped us from tip to horn. There's no excuses. They outplayed us. They outcoached us. I've been in that league for 6 years. That's one of the best teams I've seen in that league. Um, they're really mature. They're physical. Really good on both ends of the floor. Um, Obviously their guards are fantastic. Got two really good young kids that are good players too. I was super impressed with them, and I think we scored the first two times we had the ball down court, and then we went like three for our next 19. And it's just at some point the dam's going to break. You just can't keep getting stop after stop. I thought actually the first half, the first 10, 12 minutes, we guarded them pretty good. They just made some tough shots. I thought we were getting good looks at three, and we couldn't make them, or we were missing layups, and they were making 15 foots overhand. But you know, I don't. I'm not a guy that's gonna make excuses. They just lined up and whipped us, and you tip your hat to them.
Coach, how difficult is to when you come off a road stretch like you did? How difficult is to transition from that?
Yeah, again, I don't want to make excuses, but it's been a tough week. I mean, that was. I mean, this is our fourth game in 8 days, and they didn't play. I don't know when they played. 4 or 5 days ago. It's been a while. I don't know when it was, but and they were at home, and so. But that's life at this level. You just got to get game. Like we're getting on the plane tomorrow morning at 7 to go to New Mexico State and play them in 48 hours. And there's no doubt we looked a little heavy-legged. We didn't have quite the pop I'd seen. I thought, there's a difference. We tried hard. We just didn't play very good. I mean, that's the reality. I mean, we got a lot of balls around the goal that we didn't score, and they had a lot to do with it. I really just tip my hat to them.
Yeah, they were really good second chance opportunities. What was it? Seeing that kind of growth from you guys. What do you want to see coming out next time from your guys defensively?
Yeah, it told our guys they were coming into the game. They were out rebounding their opponents by 10, and we knew we had to do everything we could on the glass to try to hang in there. That's really the first game we've got obliterated on the glass, and as good as they were and how poorly they made us play. I think there was a stretch there like 5 minutes to go in the game. We got it down to 11, and they got 4 shots, and I think it finished with a three or two free throws. I don't know. But the better team won tonight. The better coach won tonight. Um, but we just have to own it and get better from it. And I really appreciate the crowd. They were great. I appreciate the students that came out. I'm sorry we didn't play better because they deserve better than that.
To that point, you've kind of gone small when you take Dylan out. What's it been finding that transition, finding that balance, especially when you have a bigger team putting, say, Jordan or somebody?
Yeah, it was tough. Will Shaver sprung his ankle against Arkansas. He didn't play against Central Arkansas, and he's not ready right now. Probably he was slow. Um, yeah, it was. We just they were just probably better than us at every position tonight. I mean, they're good now. I mean, if they'll play that well every night, they're going to be hard to beat in that league. They got a little bit of everything. I tell you, who really is unsung for them is number. I'm terrible at name, but 6 and 15. Those guys are good players, and they're old and they're physical. We did a great job on number 20. I mean, the kid that was their leading scorer, the kid from Notre Dame. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce his name. He's a great player, but I thought we guarded him. Would he go 3 for 8, 1 for 2? The only three he made was the last play of the half there. I thought we did a good job on him. Their point guard's some kind of good now. 18 points. He just gets deep in the paint. He started for him for 3 years. I mean, I played against those guys for 3 years, and they're going to be a tough out.
Jaden Booth with the fourth leading in the country, fourth in points. How do you feel like you can build around what he does for the team?
Yeah, I tell the guys. The reality is, outside of him, we went 1 for 15 from three. I mean, that's the truth, and numbers can tell you everything you want, but at the end of the day, that's about the way it was. He kept playing well. We just got to get him a little bit of help, and we've had some other guys really playing well. I just thought tonight we had 4 or 5 wide open threes. We barely drew iron on guys that I thought are good shooters, and but they had a stretch. I thought I don't have the run and score, but right there in the middle of the second half, it was like we cut it to 6 a couple of times, I think, and they must have went like 14 or 15-0. They were playing lights out, and we couldn't make a shot. And somewhere somebody else has got to stop the bleeding. When you're going through something and then we continue to struggle at the foul line. You get to the foul line and you miss 2 free throws. That's deflating. and then they go down and have a long possession and make it tough too. So, it's a long season. We're in a tough stretch, and New Mexico State hasn't played since last Friday night, so we're going to be going out there when they're going to be coming off a week, and they're 3-0. They beat New Mexico the other night. But that's okay. It's what you sign up for, and at this level, that's what you have to do. You just don't have any excuses.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for being here.